Hi, we're back for another tour of the Brian Clough Park. Here we are at the front of the stadium where we collect all the tickets. Beautiful entrance here. It's a lovely upgrade, you'd have to say, and a perfect place to have a very important home game to Liverpool. Easily the most important game this season. Let's do it.
Well, look, I know perhaps on occasions I've talked too much. I know perhaps on occasions I've been a little bit way out. But gentlemen, that is my record in 6 years or 7 years or 8 years of management.
Yes, Kai Show FMers, it's me, FM Cheetah. You can call me Matt, and welcome back to episode 34 of Conquering Clough. We're top of the table. We're top of the table, 10 games played, 24 points. Behind us, Liverpool, who we face today at home. Apologies for the voice. I've been unwell the last few days, but I thought I couldn't miss a video, particularly this one. Who would have predicted that picking the home game to Liverpool would have been this crucial? Let's take a look how it's been going then. So after that ridiculous 1-0 home loss to Watford, as you can see, we've won every game bar a 1-0 away loss to Tottenham in the league. And there have been some really solid wins here. As you can see, 3-1 over Brentford, a 3-1 over Everton, who have previously caused us a lot of trouble, 4-1 over Crystal Palace, a 3-0 victory at home over Aston Villa, a 5-0 shellacking of Norwich away, and a crazy 3-2 home win over Newcastle. And I'd like to focus on this game because in a way, this 3-2 win is testimony of the kind of season we've been having where we, in many of these games where the opposition has scored, we've gone down first. But it's the changes we've made, the instructions we've been giving the players that have brought us back and given us victory after victory after victory. Now, some have been pretty straightforward for sure. Obviously, the Norwich win, the Leeds away win, 3-0 away to Leeds. You know, this time, this season, we would have lost all those games. But yes, there have been times where we've been challenged, but we've come back for it. Now, there's been one major change we've made, which I think has accounted for a number of these wins. Well, I say major, but it's not major at all. I've stopped counter-pressing. I've gone back to regroup. We're still playing positively, and we're still sort of playing a kind of standard length. We're not holding possession that much. But I've just noticed this was the one change we made. Obviously, it's another season. They've had pre-season. They played a lot of games. But we lost that Watford game. The difference between that Watford game and the others was, you know, we had a lot of opportunities and we missed all of them. Whereas from then on, we kind of scored all of them. Well, we certainly scored a lot of those opportunities. But this is the one change I made. And it was by accident. I'd forgotten I'd done it. And I just kept doing it. And so I didn't change. I mean, I would change it if we were going down a game. But yeah, I mean, it's been doing very well for us. Now, I do want to just touch briefly on Croatia. 8 games played, we find ourselves in third, just behind Germany, who we lost to. Now, we have 2 games left, and that is away to Germany and home to Denmark. So if we can get a win over Denmark and get an away win, even possibly a draw over Germany, we might end up topping group. There's only 2 points between us and Denmark. So yeah, I mean, certainly a couple of wins, we go top of the group, and that's qualification done for Europe. Be really interesting. We'll definitely have a separate episode or two about our time at the European Championship. But for now, let's have the Premier League. Okay, so we're taking the opposition instructions. They're suggesting we go balanced. I think I will take that suggestion. You know, they're obviously a very good team. There's 47-year-old Robert Lewandowski. They're still scoring goals for him. Adeyemi, we know he scores. Salah's a legend. A lot of old players there, but it's interesting to see Liverpool finally start to drop away. Is this the year they finally lose that momentum? Well, we'll find out. And here we are. Gomes in goal. Bayanova on the right, of course. Kalki and Eric Garcia in the middle of defence. Pisani at left-back position. Bernardo and Gallagher have been playing in the centre of midfield at the moment. Highfield has just come back from an injury, so I'm going to leave that. They've been playing the last few games together, and it's a way to play both Bernardo and Newell. So, you know, we've got Gallagher and ball-winning midfielder on support, and whereas Bernardo, of course, is, you know, supplying the balls out wide to Sabrun on the left and Perraud on the right. Of course, Fernandinho starts up front in that role, and obviously if we swap these two over, we'll get that connection. I'm not too worried about that. These guys are going to be playing enough. That connection will start to happen. The long-term question will be Newell, Bernardo, Gallagher, and Highfield when he's sort of back to full fitness. Someone's going to miss out. I suspect it's going to be Bernardo, but, you know, it could be Newell. It could be, but, you know, if you have a look at his form, it's been very good. If we have a look at Paolo's, it's been very good. I mean, we look at everyone here. They're all doing good. Even Perot has had some good games. All right, team talk time. You've been on a good run. Go out there and impress me. And, of course, they need to know that we trust them because we do trust them. These boys, we're top of the table. All right, we have the first highlight. Looks like it's Liverpool's. Unfortunately, it came about when I changed back to positive. It's a wild free kick from Salah, and that is it. So they've had 2 shots, only 1 on target as we come back to an immediate highlight. Bayanova on the ball. Goes along to find Perninho, who plays back to Bernardo. Perot on the ball. He releases Zebrun. Was Zebrun onside? Was he? Oh, it looks like he was, but Gomez puts it out for a throw. We're not going to see it, though. So 10 minutes to go of the first half. There's not a lot of action. I'm leaving it on positive, and I'm going to try a bit of counter-pressing just to see if we get another highlight. Well, hopefully a highlight for us, too. We do get a highlight. Bayanova with the throw. Finds Null. Perot back to Bayanova. Bernardo's on the ball. Eric Garcia. Kalki, Gallagher, watch it, Gallagher, Kalki, finds a Bruin, goes long, will he get Perot? He does, Perot collects, puts it back to Bayanova, finds Bernardo, Bayanova, Gallagher collects, can he get the ball in? Pisani, is Pisani going to shoot? Oh, Perot scores, yes, was your, oh no, come on, be onside, yes, onside. Here it is in 3 dimensions. Gallagher sees Pisani, who comes forward, who crosses. Wow, who was playing Perot on side? I think possibly, is it Robertson, if he's still playing there? I assume he is. So let's have a watch at this. Yeah, I don't know who that is because I can't quite click on them. Anyway, what that means is we're going to drop back to balanced. Oh, hang on. Let's stop. There's a highlight there. We'll drop back to balanced. Nothing much has changed. I don't think even the balanced situation has changed. Ooh, cleared there by Virgil, I think. Bayanova, Perot, Null to Gallagher, Zebrun. I really like, we're working the ball well. Paolo comes forward. Oh, it's cleared though. Salah, Frisch is on it, who I don't know, who releases Adeyemi. Singo, Lewandowski. Oh, Gomes comes up with a save. Gomes this season, very, very good. Here we go, in swinger from Mo Salah, fires it in, oh, beautifully kept out and then cleared by Firmino. All right, we will just drop back as well to regrouping, to see out the half, and we're in. There we go. Yes, please, take that. Let's go into the dressing room. Let's tell the boys, don't get complacent out there. It seemed motivated. You weren't that bad, I believe you got more. There we go, and let's get back out there. Let's get back out there, see if we can defend a 1-0 lead or get another goal. As I see, they already have the highlights. Singo on the ball, crosses into Adeyemi. What's going to shoot off the bar? There we go. Let's see. Well, won't make any rash decisions yet. We're coming on 60 minutes and everyone is playing just terribly, just absolutely terribly. Null is terrible. Firmino is terrible. I mean, Paulo Bernardo is exceptionally terrible. So I'm going to bring Paulo off. And what we will do is swap Highfield and Gallagher around, I think. I think we'll also, I'm going to go back to counter pressing, I think. So, they've had they've had 9 shots, 4 on target. We're asking to concede a goal. Let's not do that. All right, 70 minutes. Oh, hold on. There's a highlight. Here we go. Highfield's on the ball. He's dispossessed by Frisch, though. Come on, Highfield. Get that ball back. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, Null is tired, and no, it's not. It's Zebrun who's tired, and Zebrun's on a 6-8. All right, well, Zebrun is coming off. Luis will come on as a deep-lying playmaker on defend, and we will turn Gallagher to ball-winning midfielder on support. Nil, I'll play a little wider, I think, and obviously we're going to drop back to cautious and not counter press, because that would be very silly. We might go a little bit more direct too, hey? little bit more direct. Yeah, will that do? I mean, Fernandinho's having a terrible game as well. Okay, we'll bring on Riester. Let's bring on Riester, and because he's not having a great game. I mean, everyone's having a poor game, but let's see how they go. Highfield. God damn it. I'm pretty sure he did this very recently too. All right, Neil. Oh, I can't do it. He's already... Neil's on a 6-4. I thought he was on a 6-8. Now he's on a 6-6, so I'll make him supportive. I thought I had another substitution, but of course I didn't, because I brought on Highfield, and he cost me the game. So we'll just drop Null back to supportive for now. All right, 5 minutes of normal time to go. So we're going to just slow everything down, increase the time wasting. I'll leave it for cautious right now. I think once we cross the 90-minute threshold, we'll go defensive. Pisani's on the ball. Riester. Luis Gallagher. Oh, finds Pero. Oh, no. No. Come on. Don't. Was he offside? Could he at least be offside? Come on, baby. Be offside. Yes. All right. And yep, thank you. And guess what? We're going to drop back to very defensive. 3 minutes of injury time to play out. We'll count them down. 2. And now 3. And we do it. That is ridiculous. That is exactly why we're top of the league. We just pull off RC games like that. 4 shots, 3 on target versus their 10 and 4. Whew. All right, well done. That was a good win. And there we go. 11 games played, 19 goal difference. So best goal difference in the league. We're now on 27 points. So even if Tottenham win their game, we're still top of the table. Let's see the outcome of today's games. Okay, so number of games played. Tottenham crucially lost their game away to Bournemouth. So they remain on 22 points. So we are 5 points ahead of them and of Arsenal, and 6 points ahead of West Ham. So that's it. Top of the table. I'm not pretty sure. I'm absolutely certain this is the first time we've ever been top of the table. No, let's not get our hopes up. It's a good start. But, plenty of games ahead. Speaking of which, so I'm thinking another home game. It seems to be bringing us good luck. Another home game. This one to Tottenham. We do have City away, but I just feel that it does, we play too many games, we miss too many games, and then sort of has a weird compression effect on the second half of the season. So we'll come back for another home game because, touch laminated table, that brings us luck, and see where we are. Then it will be the start of the transfer window. It might be a time to have a bit of a look at potential targets. Maybe we can do something like that, have a game, and then have a look where we may or may not need some reinforcement. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. You know it always helps the channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, because you've got this series, you've got the Shakhtar Donetsk series, and we're running a little Spurs experiment. It's quite a bit of fun, and quite a few of you are watching that. Appreciate your support. Anyway, that's it from me today. Until next time, La Starate. Hopefully my voice will come back soon.